Hey there, today we are talking about how to increase that credit score so that you can get the best mortgage rate possible. So, how do we increase a credit score? So we all know that credit scores kind of rule the whole debt world, and so we want the highest credit score possible because when you're buying a home, that will get you a better interest rate with more favorable terms and even save you some money on your mortgage insurance. So how do we get this credit score up? Even if you've got a 700 credit score, it's important to know these rules so that you can get your score up to that magic 740 number. The first is your length of time you've had your accounts. So this goes back to how long, when you first open that credit card, is that first credit card still open? Or is your credit history 2 years long? Or is it 5 years? The longer that oldest account stays open, the better that makes your score. This typically makes up between 10 and 15% of your score. And then we look at the types of credit that you have. So the types of credit that you can have are revolving, installment, and those are the two that you want. There's also open credit, but that's collections. We don't want any of those. So revolving credit are your credit cards, your home equity lines of credit, something that you can pay, you can charge and pay off. Installment loans are things like your mortgage or your car payment. Those are just loans where you take out a lump sum and you pay them back over time. This makes up, again, between 10 and 15% of your credit score. The other factors are inquiries or new credit. So inquiries, I get lots of questions every week. Well, Kelly, I don't want you to pull my credit right now because that's going to hurt my score. The only way to work through a pre-approval is for me to pull your credit. But it does not have a very big impact on your credit score when I pull it for the purpose of a mortgage and you haven't had anybody else pull it for other reasons within the last 120 days. So guys, when it starts affecting your score in a negative way to have extra credit pulls, that's when you went shopping on a Saturday and you let everybody pull your credit to get that store card to save 15%. So just keep in mind and be very conscious. Credit and debt is something for you to use as a tool, but not as a way for you to fund a lifestyle that you can't afford. If you learn that, then you're not going to let everybody pull your credit, so me pulling it for the purpose of mortgage is not going to negatively impact you. Then we go to the two biggest factors. The one that makes up 30% of your credit score factor is how much credit you owe versus the available balance you have for your revolving accounts. So let's say you have $10,000 in available credit across your credit cards. Your ideal amount, you want to use $30,000 or less. That is 30%. So you keep your credit balances at 30% of your total available credit, and that will just make your credit score go great. Now, the other little thing to this is we've done scoring models of people who have available credit and don't use any of it. That can actually have a negative impact on your credit score. So sometimes having $10 on that credit card will also increase your score. And I can walk you through things like that based on your particular situation. And then the biggest factor is payment history. Do you make on-time payments? And so I see lots of people, lots of credit scores, and most people do make on-time payments, but then there's that one time they forgot that they charged gas on that credit card and had a 30-day late. One with a strong payment history isn't going to impact your score terribly, but multiple 30, 60, or 90-day late payments will have a huge impact on your score. And really the only way to get past that is time. Those are the factors that increase your score. So the biggest takeaways here are pay all of your payments on time, utilize your credit in a smart way against your available balances. Don't go let everybody pull your credit report, and then keep your older accounts open. If you have questions, please drop those in the comment box and make sure to like and subscribe for more tips.